Hey guys, this is RangerJoes from Star Clan. Wanted to show some video play I was in yesterday. I got into this Gulf of Oman server. I wanted to work on some getting some video for some sniper or recon class because I'm going to be working on that here shortly. But I got into this and everything was kind of normal for a while, and then things just sort of seemed to be a little a little weird, a little strange. I got into it with this guy, Zenith's. It became apparent that he had to be using something because he could find me pretty much anywhere on the map. He would pass up others, not fire at them, even though they would be easy targets. And it became I guess like a grudge match between him and I. And it didn't work out so well for me. He knew where I was, what direction I was coming from, where I spawned from, for the most part, before I even knew where I was exactly. So I have this video here I'm going to show. It's kind of subtle, actually. It's not easy to really spot. But if you notice, anytime I am shooting or I spawn and try to get towards him, he's got the first shot. He's taking me out with shotguns, one-shot kills from quite a distance. He's right there. He's behind me. As you can see, we have our helicopter there. He doesn't even pay any attention to that. He is definitely after me. I get out of the vehicle, get into a building here, and he, without a doubt, knows exactly where I'm at all times. Farther in the video, I'll show you where I was in the LAV, and we were shooting at each other. I jumped out, got into the building, which he wouldn't have been able to tell where I was. And when I look out the window, he's already pointed in my direction. He's a good player, but I think he's one of those sneaky hackers where he uses it for his advantage, but he doesn't go out and just annihilate like some of these hackers come out and you just see the score rolling like a ticker tape. It's just rolling 120, 200 and some kills to nothing. But you'll notice here too, I don't know, maybe he saw me. I doubt it. From that distance, and I had that tree there plus the wall, took me out. As you see, you know, he knows how to play the game. He's pretty good. Pretty good, actually. I've played with a lot of people. I've got almost 900 hours in this game since last year. It's been about a year now it's been out. And he was ready. We're going at it, shooting back and forth. Of course he has the advantage. He's in the helicopter. I did switch to the Stinger here after a few times because it just wasn't working. I took him out the one time right there in the beginning with the small, and it seemed like at that point he was after me. I don't have audio on this because I was having some audio issues, and actually that was probably for the best because you didn't have to hear me yelling and cursing and carrying on. But how he knew I was there is beyond me. Every time I spawn in, he knows where I'm at, and it's pretty obvious. Of course, I wasn't happy about it, and was having a little bit of issues. Instead of just getting out, I figured I am going to try to get this guy. So here's the video. It goes on for about 15 minutes. It's not super obvious, but I think there's enough to show there that he's got something to where he knows he can see where the enemy is, and he knows where they're at, and that's a hell of an advantage, especially when you're hiding between walls or bushes. Or I don't know what happened here. There's a guy flying in this jet, and it looks like he's still flying it when I shoot him right there. No kill. I didn't see any parachute. I didn't see him get out. Kind of weird. As I'm trying to get away, he's, you know, wearing me out with that helicopter. So I get out, get in this building. I wouldn't think that he would have seen me, maybe, but he doesn't miss. Even in the buildings, he is on top of it. I got out of there while he was going by and ran over here. There was no way he could have seen me there. Boom, he's pointed right at me. He's not even worried about the building. And of course, I suicided because I was trying to shoot at him. But still, he was coming right at me and firing at me. He wasn't going towards that garage at all. So there it is, for what it's worth. Watch the video. Comment below. Stay in there. See what you think. Do you think he's using some kind of hack, or is he just Superman? I understand he's at 100 Colonel there, and he's a good player. There's no doubt he's a good player. But I've played against a lot of good players, guys that are already up to 100, you know, or close to, and I can hang with them fairly decent. And you see, he just takes me out left and right with this shotgun as well. It didn't matter what he had. He was kind of like Superman. So I'd appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. I called him out, and it became a kind of one-on-one battle between him and I for a while here, and eventually I just, you know, had enough of that and got out. But state below, do you think he's hacking, or do you think he's just Superman? And we'll see you on the battlefield, and move out and draw fire. See ya.